The TalkFusion compensation plan is very simple. We need to turn bronze. Turning bronze is by personally sponsoring one person on your left team and then one person on your right team. That is the basis of the compensation plan. Once we do that, we then teach our people how to do the exact same thing and duplicate our efforts. Now in this example, you have a left team and a right team. On your left team, you have personally sponsored 2 people. On your right team, you have personally sponsored 3 people. As you continue to build your group, you will see that you build depth. You keep building underneath the team on your left and the team on your right. To get the maximum amount, you want to keep balanced as much as possible. And as you grow, you will notice that the people that you sign up on your first level then sponsor people. These people are on your second level. Now, they could be in the same line that you're building, or it could be on their inside leg. In either case, your business is divided into 2 groups, your left team and your right team. Your third level is represented by the blue color. Now this is your first level has signed up your second level, who has signed up your third level. Now this can go on to unlimited depths. You could have people 500 levels down, and these will all be people in your group, either your left team or your right team. Understanding sales volume. Sales volume is generated by all sales that come into your organization. TalkFusion has given us the ability to earn 25% off all sales volume that comes into your business based off your lesser leg. When someone signs up into your TalkFusion business on either your left team or your right team, that team will generate sales volume when you sign up a starter, an executive, or an elite position. When you sign up a starter, you will generate 50 sales volume points on that side. When you sign up an executive, you will generate 100 sales volume points, and when you sign up an elite, you will generate 300 sales volume points on that side. Now this is either you or your team generating these points. However, with the TalkFusion compensation plan, you can only generate the volume points from the level that you are. For example, if you were a starter, the maximum sales volume you could generate, no matter what level the new person came in, would be 50 sales volume points. If you are an executive, the most volume you could receive for the new representative joining would be 100 sales volume points. So if you're looking to make the most with the compensation plan, obviously you need to upgrade to the elite position as soon as you possibly can. Doing this will maximize your income potential with TalkFusion. You can literally make up to 6 times as much money for doing the exact same amount of work. Now in this example, you have personally sponsored 5 people. 2 people on your left team and 3 people on your right team. You will receive fast starts for those people and matching bonuses too, but for now we will only focus on the sales volume. On your left team, you can see that the first person you signed up was an executive. The second person that you signed up on your left team was an elite. That generated a total of 400 sales volume points that you have personally brought in. On your right team, you have personally sponsored 2 elites at the 300 sales volume points each, and the third person you signed up was an executive for 100 sales volume points. So your first level people have sponsored your second level, which have sponsored people on your third level. Now again, these are all people on your right team. You have personally brought in 300 plus 300 plus 100 for a total of 700 volume points of your own representatives coming in. However, your group team volume for your right team for this week has been 1,600 650 sales volume points. So for this example, you have personally only brought in 3 people on your right team. You have a total of 9 people on your right team, but your points generated for the week is 1,650 sales volume points. So now that we understand how the sales volume works, let's see how this can translate into dollars into our pocket. This brings us to the next subject of cycling. Understanding cycles. The basic fundamentals of the TalkFusion cycling is a 1-to-1 ratio. Other companies are a 2-to-4 or 3-to-6, but TalkFusion keeps it simple. We have the ability to cycle every time 100 sales volume points is generated onto our lesser leg. 100 sales volume points on our left and right team will earn you 25%, which equals $25 per cycle. Now in this example, we have 1,900 sales volume points on our left team and 1,650 sales volume points on our right team. This has happened in a 1-week period. Our 1-week period is from 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday to the following Saturday at 12 a.m. It is Saturday to Saturday. So in this example, you can see how leverage starts to take effect. You personally only sponsored 5 people. That generated 400 sales volume points on your left and 700 personal sales volume points on your right. However, as a team, you generated 1,900 on your left and 1,650 points on your right, which made you $400 for this week. Now, the beauty of TalkFusion is this is new generated sales volume. However, we build a residual income also. So for every membership that comes into our organization, you are going to generate monthly residual income also. Residual income is one of my favorite parts of TalkFusion. This is where you get paid month after month after month for doing something one time. When you first sign up a representative in the company, you're going to get the fast start and you'll generate a large amount of sales volume. However, from that time on, you are going to receive sales volume each and every month after that. TalkFusion gives you 10 sales volume points for every starter and 20 sales volume points for every executive and elite in your organization. So this example, we have 10 business centers on our left side and 9 business centers on our right side. You see 20 sales volume points for the executives and elites and 10 for the starters. So we have a total here of 180 sales volume points on one side and 170 sales volume points on the right. This is going to translate into one cycle. So we can see that we had made money at first when we signed all these people up. However, the residual income kicks in when we have 5 business centers on our left and right team. That will generate another $25 per month in residual income. Now, the great part about this is all you need to do is have 1 on your left and 1 on your right that you personally sponsor, and from that point on, no matter where that person comes into your organization, on your left team or your right team, as you build in unlimited depth, you could have people 500, 10,000 levels down, and you are going to receive sales volume. Now, as you can see, if you have 5 people left and right, you make $25. If you had 50, you're going to make $250 per month. If you had 500 people on your left and your right team, so a total of 1,000 business centers or people in your group, you would make $2,500 per month in residual income. And again, if you had 5,000, you would be making $25,000 per month in residual income. This is month after month after month, and this does not include all of the other pay that you will be receiving with TalkFusion. For example, the fast starts, the sign-up bonuses when they get into the organization, and also matching bonuses that we'll cover later. But hopefully this gives you a better understanding of how the residual income works.